Jonathan Hall, what have you done?
Well, at Good Guys we saw this apparently golf cart, but it's a 61 Sportrider.
Woo! And what's the plan? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna paint it matching colors with my truck, and then next Good Guys I'm gonna stick it in there and take it to Good Guys.
God. I've created a monster. Alright, busy little beaver out here taking things apart. Can't slow him down. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get these lights off. Come get a screwdriver.
Making a mess? I'm not helping you. You got yourself into this.
What?
Alright. Let's see. All I hear is the motor humming. Alright, so we're in here. Trevor's working on a little bit of slop in the front end that we noticed. And I'm over here doing some body work on this thing. We're going to straighten up the thing. This side is easily the worst. Hard to tell, but it has some major wows in there. And then my industrious little beaver buddy out there cannot stop that kid. Oh my gosh. He fell in love with this thing. Alright, I had to sneak out here, take a picture. Body work underway. Cleaning up the hubs. That's what they'll look like when they're finished. And new tires, new tubes, and a squooch of paint next. What you doing, Jonathan?
Making a paint shield out of Pokemon cards.
It looks like you're making little tire crowns. Alright, one down. Alright, there's the finished product. I'll flip it over to the other side. And there's the monkey. Cleaning off the nuts. Or the bolts. Lug bolts. Alright, so we kind of accidentally ran over Jonathan's basketball yesterday. So he had the bright idea to fill it full of dirt. and then make a duct tape medicine ball out of it.
Oh no, it's leaking!
Did you break it? No, don't let's put more duct tape on. More duct tape solves everything.
What should I do with it?
Medicine ball number 2. Let's do a layup. There he goes! He goes for a layup!
Oh, it's so heavy.
Okay, I don't know if this is going to work, but if we can make these seats pivot just right, there is a giant crevasse of space underneath those things. And yes, I said crevasse. All right, so here's a little show and tell moment. We've got this little Honda motor that we're going to use as a mock-up. We got bucket loads of parts here donated by Shane, and that's going to be the future motor. Just going to put it together, and the plan is to take this hub, which bolted to the to where the wheel goes on that shaft. It had one driven wheel. It was originally driven by this electric motor. We're going to try to pull this gear off and then mount it to a little jack shaft. So we go rear tire to jack shaft with another gear over to said engine. That's the plan of record, and we'll do that while we're doing a little bit of body work over here. Alright, I had to stop for a moment. I tried some heat on this. I couldn't move it. Now I'm trying to hold the jaws around here, bang some punches in, and this little sucker will not come off. I think it's hilarious. Alright, so here's the back of it. We got to put this panel back in, and what we did was we took this piece here, we raised it up so it was flush with the top, and made this little panel to go in there. So it's all riveted together, solid as a rock. And I was coming around to the front, and I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if you sat in this thing And you sat real low, low rider style. So I think we're going to drop that seat box down. So I think we're going to cut all that stuff out, see how low we can get it to sit where you're still kind of comfortable sitting in there, and then we'll adjust the steering a little bit too. All right, 5 minutes getting medieval with my cutoff wheel and my Sawzall, and now we have an open seating compartment. Let's see what we can come up with before we build this back together. All right, door for visualization. Yeah, some guys ride elbows out the window. This one you'll be able to ride your knees out the window, but I like it. I think we're going to be sitting low like this. Yeah. Go. Go. Sportrider, the 88cc Sportrider, get her done. Get her done. Dang. Gas pedal. Sportrider, baby. Look at that. Hey, Jonathan, you make a fantastic gas tank, I must say. Look at you.
Safety first.
Here you go. Woo. I'm not taking a picture. All right, what do you guys think? Brakes? We got brakes? So there's our mocked up brake system. Center pull. What do you guys think? You guys are terrible. Do I get the Cousin Brooke letter of approval?
Yeah.
Blah. Oh yeah, I'm excited now. Check this. So, we'll rip the handle back. We got brakes. Gas. Ooh. I think we're going places. Stick your heads up here. Come on. What are you guys doing up there?
I'm playing Clash Royale.
Clash Royale? That doesn't look like work. Brooke, what you doing?
Watching Jonathan play Clash Royale.
You guys aren't really helping. We should be working on that. Can you see over the hood, Brooke?
Yeah.
Let's get down to
I can.
street level. Use Trenton's Dodge donor truck shifter. So that'll drive the 4 speeds connected to a little bar underneath on some Heimrods. Move the start-stop stick over to the side and then mounted the seats in. Nothing on the back, but these are off of the doors in our house from a few years back. So the seats will pivot as necessary. I think it looks pretty sweet. I think All right, just like that. Cut a little hole, made a smooth off surface. Pull start hides right in there. How's that for freaking sweet? Check that little hidden thing out. What a little gem. See? All right, little side note. My shift rod, no bueno. Looks like either I was a little aggressive on my shifts or simply that threaded rod is kind of bowing under any kind of forward stress. So yeah, we're gonna have to replace that with a little bit of a rod or something. And but it works in concept. What you doing there, big green shirt guy? Painting floorboards. Fancy. All right, Jay, what's next?
We're gonna paint the inside of the back half. Then we're gonna put some doors on and rivet the rest of the things in permanently.
Nice. Well, look at that cute little thing. It's so cute. Doors ready to go on. We'll rivet those up. And then we'll get ready to paint. So we got some wet sanding ahead of us. Jonathan, wet sanding. Ooh, making it look pretty. Ooh. You go, boy. Get to work. Come on. Bring out the shine. Why do you have...
What?
Why is that on your head?
Because I hate the sound.
Whatever.
I hate the sound. It like chatters my teeth.
All right, big reveal. All right, there we have it. Upholstered those seats, put them in. I'm not a super big fan of them. I think the backs are a little bit low, but they provide some air cooling for that air-cooled engine behind. Gas tank, door handles, some wiring. I don't know, a few things. Looks good. Ooh. Very fancy. What color are the bumpers going to be?
White.
Yeah, that old chrome was pretty pitted. Some good looking bumpers. I don't know if everyone remembers, but that's actually the Coot gas tank, or one of them. We saved those. This is Jonathan and I enjoying our handiwork while we watch paint dry. God, I don't know about this thing. It is cute in a fuggly kind of way. Gosh, I don't know. Oh, was it a waste of time? Maybe, but it's definitely going to be unique. 1961 Sportrider. Seats, back. There's the engine hiding down in there. We got to neaten up the wires. A little gas tank. Idling away. What a happy putt-putt. Whew. Out of gas. Shoot. 8 inches tall. Little dip at the corners. Paint can to make the ends. We're just gonna trim it up and pray. All right, bunch of cutting, goofing around, and that's what it looks like. And then the last little piece de resistance is gonna be this little piece of chromy, strippy stuff. This is door protector, and I'm really hoping that it'll press onto the end and make it look like a windshield frame. Calling that success. Look at that. Oh, freaking love it. I wish it was kicked back just a little bit so it'd look racier, but it does look cool. All right, we'll finish up this video with a little trip out to Florence for the Memories on Main show. A little toy truck here, little C60 short bed. That's pretty sweet. happens to be for sale. There you go, buddy. All right, love this COE. What's pretty cool about it is the fact that they put the engine behind it, made it into an extra long bed. Pretty sweet. 1951 Allard, Fiat 600, Austin Mini, and a great show. All right, shout out to Chino's Asian Fusion Grill. That is one burrito cut in half, $10 special. Oh my gosh! At 328,000 miles since 1994, Dodge Dakota. It's pretty sweet. Literally, Jonathan, literally my two favorite vehicles at the show. I love that color red, the extended pickup, and then, yeah, this coupe. Oh my gosh, those color combinations are amazing. All right, quick check as we head back. We came, we saw, we conquered. The Sportrider is super fun, super awesome. Let's get back to work.